Even though Meri and I really don't have a real relationship, my conscience really dictated that I went and spoke with her about the property. It wasn't to create drama, it was just to make sure she was aware and could be educated going into the situation.
Sister Wives Robyn Brown owns it all, wants keep Coyote Pass. And fans blast Christine Brown's greedy move. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my shocking news channel. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown was quick to discuss keeping Coyote Pass even though everyone else wants to sell. She has no interest in giving up the property to her ex-sister wives because she owns it all. Robyn Brown was eager to keep the land. During the latest episode of Sister Wives, Robyn Brown was standoffish with Meri Brown when talking about Coyote Pass. Both Kody and Robyn seemed very nervous about the business deal with their former ex-wives. When Kody was laying out the options, Meri was enticed by the idea of selling the property and splitting the proceeds into 4 equal parts. However, she asks if Kody and Robyn are truly wanting to sell the land. Kody is torn by the idea since the initial dream has fallen apart. However, Robyn eagerly asserts she doesn't want to sell. Meri insists they get an appraisal, but Robyn has every reason to keep the land because it is technically all hers. On Reddit, fans point out that Robyn Brown has every reason to want to hold on to Coyote Pass. First, a user says, Robyn owns all of Coyote Pass. Then, they add, I see a lot of the discussions about Kody's name on every parcel but there is an important part missing here. Arizona is a community property state. Which means, Robyn as his legal wife is considered by law as having joint ownership in all of Kody's property. So if you see Kody's name on something, legally in Arizona, it is the same as seeing Robyn's name on it. So Robyn's name is legally on every parcel, even when it's not written. Furthermore, the user adds more information, saying, so Robyn technically is a 25% owner of every OG3's parcel, except the Meri parcel where she owns a little over 15% since Kody is 1/3 owner. So Robyn has ownership of literally every single parcel. Vegas was also a community property state, but Utah was not. So that divorce from Meri and marrying Robyn was yielding a lot more than an adoption. Robyn wouldn't even have to fight for Kody's assets, they are automatically hers, in a divorce or otherwise, and thus automatically her kids. Anything that would be exempt from community property, i.e. before marriage, would still go to Robyn via all of her kids, especially after the adoption. Some Sister Wives fans believe it would still be difficult for Robyn Brown to get all the parcels. But other Sister Wives viewers are interpreting the law as a green light since Robyn Brown is married to Kody who is listed in any of the plots she isn't. The co-mingling of assets needs assessing to determine if Robyn has ownership. Another user says, while that may be how the deeds were drawn up, I don't think it would be enforceable. They'd have to actually prove in court that the separate parcels did not become co-mingled into the family pot, and based on all the oral assertions on TV, it seems clear that all of the land was always intended to be part of a single family pot and not just benefiting separately one of the spouses or the other, let alone what forensic accounting would actually make of the material benefits to Kody of Coyote Pass and whether or not it became commingled with his and Robyn's family pot. Furthermore, the user explains that the intentions have to be clear for Kody and Robyn Brown to be separate. The user continues, it's actually quite difficult to keep spousal property separate in community property states regardless of names on forms. The subsequent actions of both parties still need to affirm the original intention and show that any benefit has in actuality, materially remained separate, or else it's easily voided. Basically, if it can be shown in a court that the legal spouse still benefits in some way from an asset on which she doesn't have a title, it doesn't matter what the paperwork says, it reverts to being community property. Sister Wives is showing Robyn Brown's true colors as she faces the loss of the plural family. While her actions show she is making a big shift, she is still intertwined with Kody, Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown in some ways. But fans call out Robyn as her mask falls off. At the same time, they can't get over her massive petty eye roll. Robyn Brown is over it. During the latest episode of Sister Wives, Robyn Brown seems to be slipping. Whether it is stress getting to her or the freedom to be her true self, she is starting to act very differently toward Meri Brown. Unmistakably, Meri appears to be catching on to Kody and Robyn's shady business. When Meri arrived at Robyn and Kody's house, the mood was a bit chilly when Robyn saw Kody and Meri interact. Fans caught one major eye roll that shows Robyn is over it. Undoubtedly, Robyn Brown isn't hiding her disdain now that Meri has left. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss how Robyn Brown can't help but give Meri and Kody a massive eye roll. First, a user says, "Sobin Robyn, what is wrong with her? She won her cutie prize, she has him all to herself." And then we get to catch this little snippet of the eye roll and the look on her face is priceless. One viewer adds, "All of her facial expressions were so passive-aggressive and inappropriate in this scene, and they were still giving her a soft edit by cutting the frame at the table so we couldn't see all her expressions there either. Rolling her eyes like that. We saw her mask off. Which, she was banking on the cameras focusing on Meri and Kody. Busted. She is so phony. I am glad the cameras caught her complete disinterest in Meri during the visit and this eye roll. Me too. It was perfect. Showed the real Robyn. Now that Robyn Brown is the final wife, she doesn't need to pretend anymore. Her attitude is shifting. For instance, a user pointed out that Robyn had to excuse herself. They say, she even got up at one point. She knew her mask was falling, that she couldn't keep up the facade of these deep-rooted loving values that Kody claims she has. You know, the shy wife, who loves all her sister wives, who only wanted to live this polygamous marriage with her large family, who fought with Kody to encourage him to stay with Meri, cue tears at a picnic table, her walking away, her being drama queen who only wanted a run tool, not to own. She oozes insincerity. We see you, Robyn, eye rolls and all. Gasp. Oh no, she didn't. What was that look? Just goes to show how insincere K and R are. All those fake unnecessary tears. Unfortunately, life with Kody Brown after 3 divorces may not be what Robyn Brown was envisioning. Seemingly, Sister Wives is drawing back the curtain to reveal the real Robyn in all her misery. This was my immediate thought too. All fake tears. She never wanted the other wives as close as she is. Or even at all. She wanted him to herself. Now she has him and she looks more miserable than ever. I hope Kody and her are both miserable. Their egos are way too and big. They deserve each other. And when they started discussing some old topics, she passive-aggressively says, "Should I leave? She can't stand 2 people having attention off her." Oh, you could see that she could not stand that. It's like the moment Meri moved, she decided to start dropping the act. Sister Wives fans are blasting Christine Brown Woolies. Greedy move, but what did the mother of 6 do that was so triggering? She has been getting on some viewers' nerves with her childlike behavior regarding her and David Wooley's romance. Yet, what has she done that was so off-putting? Christine Brown Wooley is living her best life this season of Sister Wives. Though she tied the knot with David Wooley in a season 18 wedding special, fans are getting to see the courting process. It is moving fast and furious, but they do not care. They knew it was special after their first date and started looking for wedding venues. This was before they were even engaged. The couple soon bought a home together and then got engaged. Christine's children like David but are not used to seeing her show so much PDA with a man after being married to Kody. The wedding planning is on and the families are uniting. Janelle Brown has finally met him and she adores him, as do her children. Even her daughter, Maddie Brush Brown's children call him Grandpa Dave, or Uncle Dave. This makes sense as they have no relationship with Kody Brown. As much as fans have wanted to see Christine free and in love, it can be a bit much. Now, she has done something that has followers turned off, but what did the entrepreneur do that was so bad? According to a Reddit thread, Sister Wives fans were not happy with the way Christine Brown Wooley was pushing her MLM products. They felt she was promoting them in different health ways, but it was all just a pyramid scheme in their minds. More so, some believed that she and her daughter, Mykelti Brown Padron, may have dropped pounds, but was it due to the MLM? That was questionable. Followers chimed in with this. Yeah, do that Ozempic while saying pink drink is doing it all. Mykelti is a perfect example. greed over all things Brown family, just like Kody. So, did fellow Sister Wives fans slam Christine Brown woolly for what she was doing and how she was promoting her product? Or were they in full support of what she was doing? The whole system of polygamy is a pyramid scheme, that is why they all feel very at home in pyramid schemes. And the funny thing is, they are all on Ozempic while pushing the snake oil. Grifters one and all in this family. I always report her posts when she says it cures hot flashes and perimenopause issues. *C King snake oil BS scams. Why are people so stupid? Now, it must be said that no one in the family has shown any proof of using Ozempic, so this is purely speculative. However, fans feel that she has gotten so caught up in pushing the product, that she does not care what she says or does. While Kody Brown seems to have a problem putting his finger on why his family fell apart, he often points to those around him. For instance, he's been known to credit his former wives for tearing the fabric of the family. Likewise, he has frequently shifted accountability to his kids for their actions in failed relationships. Now he and Robyn Brown have snuggled up to create their new dreams with monogamy. However, fans are extremely tired of seeing him blaming her for his problems. Kody Brown blames Robyn for their exclusion. When Kody and Robyn Brown were excluded from Savannah Brown's party, it was a hard hit. Janelle Brown explained that she chose not to invite them because it would be extremely awkward since their relationship was strained. Robyn was very sad that things were so different from the close family they had in Las Vegas. Seemingly, she wished they could go back to the big family events they collaborated on when they lived there. However, Kody Brown asserts that most of the tension comes down to the family's strong dislike for Robyn. He believes he would be accepted, but isn't willing to attend family gatherings without her. Although there is plenty of resentment in the family, Janelle sets the record straight by explaining neither Kody nor Robyn were welcome because they didn't put the effort in to repair the broken relationships. But fans are sick of Kody blaming others for his circumstances. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss how Kody Brown is blaming Robyn when he should look at himself. First, a user says, "Janelle, no one wants Kody here, they want me but not R." Then, they add, "I love how bitter Kody is at the knowledge that the family is happily moving forward without him. I also think that he's using Robyn as an excuse for why he's unable to go to these parties that he's not invited to. If he can blame the dislike for her as the reason he's not wanted, he can protect his ego from the knowledge that it's actually him who is unwanted." Someone else adds, "He's always got to pass the blame, can't ever take accountability deadpan face. He is so busy blaming the OG3 and kids for hating Robyn that he can't see that he's the one they have issues with." Now that Kody can't blame the OG3 for the day-to-day stuff, just the big existential stuff face with rolling eyes, he has started to throw Robyn under the bus. Robyn the scapegoat. Previously, Robyn Brown let her mom know that she was the Brown family scapegoat. While her sentiment didn't seem true at the time, now Kody Brown is making it a reality. For her, in many ways, it was a self-fulfilling prophecy. This assumption that it's Robyn just hurts Robyn. Could you imagine scapegoating your spouse to protect your ego? That's why their dynamics work. It hands her the victim card that she loves to play. He's scapegoating her. He doesn't need to be accountable if he claims he's not able to go because of his pretty shy wife. Wake up, Robyn. Yup, but using her as an excuse for alienating his kids is apparently still valid. Although many fans are fed up with Kody Brown blaming anyone in the family for his misfortune, some people are reveling in him getting his comeuppance. Another person adds, "I'm living for this new production and editing. They finally just show him for who he really is this season. He is so unwilling to do the work to repair his relationships with his kids. He'd rather stay obsessed with the idea everyone is irrationally jealous when he himself sowed the seeds of jealousy and dysfunction with Robyn. Insufferable. At this point, I'd rather have a show about the ex-wives club and the kids. We have enough toxicity in this world, we don't need any more sobbin' Robyn and curly fries." Other fans discuss how Robyn and Kody Brown could have resolved the issue on their own, but chose to promote drama. Also, someone else commented on an extremely valid point. He and Robyn could have thrown their own graduation party for her. Duh. Well, If they weren't so self-absorbed and actually cared about anyone but themselves, that would have been the obvious move. Even something small to show they love her and are proud of her achievement would have been impactful. Instead, they keep playing delusional victim checkers. Ick. Sister Wives star Kody Brown yanks Robyn Brown out of his family lineup to demonstrate a bizarre act of devotion, dropping the jaws of the TLC series fans. After seeing this, viewers suggest that no one is sacred to Kody. These days, not even Robyn. The father of 18 seemed to need an excuse to blame someone other than himself. And since all his wives except Robyn jumped ship, it seems she fit the bill. But once Robyn got wind of this after watching Sunday's episode, fans would love to be a fly on Kody Brown's wall today. Sister Wives. Kody Brown's family life in ruins. Sister Wives fans heard Kody Brown describe his extended family life as rather gloomy during the latest episode of this TLC show. But, instead of taking any blame for family members ignoring him, he seemed to have a new story at the ready. Kody Brown's tale assigns Robyn Brown the blame for doors shutting within his original Sister Wives family. With Savannah Brown graduating from high school, Janelle Brown wanted to throw her a party like her older siblings had for their graduations in the past. But Kody and Robyn didn't get invited. There was a feasible reason for this, which Janelle shared, but Kody had a different story to tell. Robyn Brown becomes a problem for Kody. In the latest Sister Wives episode, Kody Brown became angry over not being invited to Savannah's party. Janelle asked Christine Brown if they could have it at her home since many of their kids lived nearby. So, Janelle and Christine were on the outs with Kody, which would likely make it awkward if he came. But, the reason he and Robyn Brown were left off the guest list was simple, according to Janelle. She said most of his kids are on the outs with Kody. Since he's lacking a relationship with many of his offspring these days, they decided he shouldn't come. That is Janelle Brown's description in a nutshell. But that's not Kody's take. Instead, he sees Robyn as the roadblock and not himself. Sister Wives. Robyn's hubby devoted. Sister Wives fans thought Kody looked pitiful, blaming Robyn Brown for his lack of an invitation to family parties. He is under the impression that he is welcome at the event for Savannah, but he has to leave Robyn at home. That must feel awful for Robyn to hear, but from what Janelle said, that's not true. Kody lacks an invitation because his relationship with his daughter is no longer intact. That goes for most of his kids from what Janelle relinquished to the Sister Wives cameras. Robyn Brown also lacked an invitation. But they left Kody off the guest list due to his deeds and not anything Robyn Brown did. So, instead of owning up to this, he claims the other ex-wives and kids welcome him, not Robyn. But being the devoted husband he is, he wouldn't think of going without the love of his life. Yet he just threw her under the bus to save face about taking the blame for a lack of an invitation this week. On the TLC series, Sister Wives star Meri Brown's guard suddenly popped up on Sunday night's episode when she eyed Robyn Brown, who instantly played into the TLC cameras with her sobs. Robyn came bearing a gift and try as she might, she couldn't coax any sadness out of Meri, who refused to join her in a display of emotions. Sister Wives. Meri Brown in La La Land. Sister Wives fans watched as Kody Brown helped Meri Brown move her belongings out of her Flagstaff house. Then he drove the truck to Utah, where he unloaded her stuff into her new permanent home, Lizzie's Heritage Inn. While Robyn Brown didn't help with this moving job, she did show up. And, instead of an open arm welcome from Meri, she got what might resemble a cold shoulder, suggests Sister Wives viewers. Meri and Kody were having the time of their lives while they piled stuff into the moving truck. They even made a few references to their intimate times together. Some Sister Wives fans likened Kody and his first wife to teenagers in love. The way they acted toward each other shocked fans. Kody's attentiveness to his ex-wife, and his kind words, perplexed her, and the fans. But, along with all this, his sudden onset of tears also confused her, and the viewing audience. He was so sad to see her go, he wept and cried. In her confessional, Meri was overwhelmed by his behaviors. She stated that it didn't need to be this way. Yep, moving day was like a day in La La Land. As the now defunct duo acted like a couple still very much in love. Robyn tried but failed. Sister Wives offered a few very telling scenes between Robyn Brown and the original first wife in the last episode. Meri Brown and Kody Brown were all fun and games, and then Robyn showed up. She came bearing a parting gift for Meri. Still, one of the more noticeable things in these scenes besides Robyn's excessive weeping was Meri's lack of compassion towards Robyn. Some Sister Wives fans suggest the original first wife was cold to Robyn, who she once considered her best friend. But at the same time, fans see a reason for the ex-wife's rather callous treatment toward Robyn Brown. Meri and Kody were having a great day without her hovering around. But when Robyn Brown surfaced, she made it all about herself. Plus, she kept pushing her emotions her once co-wife's way, who said in her confessional that she wouldn't allow herself to go there. Meri added that whatever Robyn was going through, she needed to figure it out for herself. Sister Wives. Meri barely tolerated her once best friend. Sister Wives viewers discussed the interaction between these two women in Sunday's episode. They were surprised to see Robyn looking unwanted at this moving event. Even when Kody yelled after Robyn Brown when she was leaving, Meri chimed in. She suggested that Kody is with Robyn all the time and today was about her moving. No one followed Robyn to the car. But that didn't stop her from crying into the camera while sitting in the car before leaving. Some Sister Wives fans suggested Robyn Brown tried to squeeze into the scene to demonstrate her devastation about Meri leaving. But fans think Meri Brown saw right through Robyn's agenda. So, some viewers saw a good reason for Meri's cold shoulder to Robyn Brown. They suggest she tried to steal the scene and make it all about her sadness instead of Meri Brown's farewell to Kody Brown. On the TLC series, Sister Wives fans already know about Kody Brown's marriage demise, but this new season highlights how his three original wives dismantled their lives to live without him on the TLC series. It quickly becomes obvious that Kody has a tougher time parting ways than his ex-wives. Sister Wives. One way to immortalize Kody Brown. Sister Wives previews for this Sunday's episode show Kody Brown helping Meri Brown move from Flagstaff to her bed and breakfast in Utah. This guy closed the last season by saying he never loved Meri or any of his wives, except for Robyn Brown. But this week, his tears seem to tell another story for a guy who claims to have no love lost for Meri Brown. He finds his first wife moving upsetting, so he sheds a few tears. But still, the Sister Wives patriarch doesn't seem to understand how the feeling of sentimentalism works for most folks. Viewers watched this season as Meri gave away her living room furniture to family members. Kody seemed perplexed that she wasn't holding on to it for sentimental reasons. But this week, Meri gets rid of something that he might consider almost shrine-like when representing his years with this wife. Kody wonders why, but okay with it. Sister Wives captures Kody Brown helping Meri Brown with her move. Besides odds and ends and some furniture getting loaded into the truck, there's one thing Meri declines to take. Kody Brown recognizes that this moving day falls on what would have been his 33rd wedding anniversary to his very first bride. At first, Kody recognizes moving day as their anniversary. She corrects him and says not anymore. It would have been, but they are no longer together anymore. Kody helps dismantle the bed he and Meri purchased together when they first moved to Flagstaff. He seems a bit unsettled that his first wife isn't taking the bed with her. But instead, she plans on getting rid of it. It is almost like Kody thinks it should be a sacred part of her life, the bed they shared during their marriage. But, as Meri points out in her confessional, they hadn't shared that bed in years. So, what Kody Brown might consider a shrine, is gone. Sister Wives. Meri Brown weighs in. In this week's preview of Sister Wives, fans were surprised at Meri Brown's lighthearted approach to Kody Brown. He seems more upset about her move than she does. Kody even shed tears for the Sister Wives camera. In a confessional, Meri talks about the bed she left behind from her marriage to Kody. She said she wants to move on with her life. And that will include dating one day. So, if she did find herself in a committed relationship in the future, she thinks it could be rather weird to have the same bed she shared with Kody as part of her furnishings. With that said, Sister Wives fans suggest Kody Brown might think of their marriage bed as a shrine. But it seems obvious that his first wife doesn't share those sentiments this week on the TLC series. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown endured some derogatory words that Kody Brown spit her way, which were documented by the cameras of this TLC series. So, as time went by, those words festered, but not as you'd expect. Instead of unsettled anger over these slams, it looks as if she saw dollar signs, and today she can laugh all the way to the bank. Sister Wives. Janelle Brown finds use for Kody Brown's zingers. Sister Wives celebrity Janelle Brown is known for her even-keel style, which is part of the reason she connects with her fans. They see her go through daily life being authentic and straightforward. Janelle recently talked about reflecting on life's decisions. A big part of that has to do with Kody Brown. It seems she found even more use for Kody Brown's antics from the past. So, she takes his words and comes up with some doozies, as Kody's antics in front of the camera pay off for her. Today, despite all the anger involved in the demise of this family, some pretty good zingers emerged. So, Janelle Brown plucks a few of those sayings out of the Sister Wives episodes and immortalizes them on t-shirts. Janelle makes a success out of Kody's slips. Janelle Brown introduced a line of t-shirts, cleverly titled, Janelle Says, but Kody Brown's sayings are also included for the fans of the TLC show. This new venture combines her journey with Kody, including her trying times. This Sister Wives mom included sayings that take a jab at Kody, but that's not all. Janelle Brown infused her t-shirt designs with a sense of humor, which included taking a dig at herself. The t-shirt collection features several standout quotes from the TLC series. One shirt reads, "Hold on, I'll grab my list of things that bug me about you." Another one says, "I guess I missed the respect memo." Sister Wives fans seem to discuss one of her t-shirts more than the others. It came from Kody Brown's now famous Teflon Queen jab. This references Kody's derogatory nickname for Janelle. So, Kody Brown still lacks that filter that lets unsavory words slip by. But instead of the devastation it once caused, today it pays off. Janelle found a way to use it as a reclaimed badge of independence and resilience. Plus, make some money on top of it all. The Teflon Queen shirt sold out quickly. Janelle sees it as part of her journey post-separation from her shared husband. Now she leans towards self-assertion and autonomy. Sister Wives. Turning pain into profit. So far, these Sister Wives t-shirts are a success. The response from the fans has been overwhelmingly positive. Social media commenters express their amusement and support for Janelle's new business venture. The shirts capture sayings from the show, which makes them popular. But fans also suggest they strike a chord with anyone who appreciates a blend of humor and empowerment. One fan commented, "Janelle is finally giving us the merchandise we've been waiting for. It's not just fashion, it's a statement." Another posted, "This is genius. Janelle's turning her experience into something fun and relatable. Can't wait to wear mine." Fans of the TLC show and Janelle's followers make up a prospective customer base for this Sister Wives star. One that is very large, with more than 1 million followers. When advertising her t-shirts, Janelle Brown adds, "As you know, I've always believed in embracing life with a sense of humor and not taking ourselves too seriously. So, that attitude is part of what makes her a fan favorite of the TLC series." Today, she gives her fans another way to connect by wearing the sarcastic blurbs from Kody Brown's brood. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.